Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the e-bike and bike industry. Today I'm going to answer the question, how fast can a 500 watt electric bike go? Stick around. All right, so today I'm going to answer the question, how fast can a 500 watt electric bike go? But before I do, hit subscribe, stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways, and of course, new product releases. All right, right here I've got a 500 watt e-bike. This is a 630 simple step through our easy mounting and dismounting e-bike. And I'm going to answer the question, how fast can a 500 watt e-bike go? So one thing I will say is I have another video on our channel where I actually pushed an e-bike to the limits to try to go as fast as possible. But I can explain to you how fast can a 500 watt e-bike go. So one thing to know is all e-bikes in America are actually limited to a certain speed. Now, I can't speak to every state because certain states are different, but in California, you actually cannot go faster than 20 miles an hour using the throttle and 28 miles an hour in pedal assist. They also limit the wattage of the motor to 750 watts. Now, this is a 500 watt. So I say that because a 500 watt e-bike possibly could go faster than what is outlined, but they're gonna come with limitations that stop the bike at 20 miles an hour. Now, if you were to go on private land, private property, or some park where there's no rules around e-bikes, you could possibly open up your e-bike and go as fast as you want. I'm talking typically on streets, bike trails, things like that that are regulated by the government. No faster than 20 miles an hour throttle only, no faster than 28 in pedal assist. Now, on this particular e-bike, a 500 watt e-bike, I will say it's gonna be about 20 miles an hour with the throttle. You're not gonna experience much limitation. That's about as fast as a 500 watt e-bike can take you. So I'm 215 pounds. If I just use the throttle, I can hit 20 miles an hour with the throttle only, no problem. Now, you're gonna see advertisements, and we advertise it as well, 28 miles an hour in pedal assist. That is going to be a tall order to strive 28 miles an hour in pedal assist. Now, with a 500 watt e-bike. Now, a 750 watt e-bike, you're gonna have more power. You may be able to hit 28 miles an hour. Me personally, I've been on a 500 watt e-bike. I've pedaled as hard as I absolutely could, and I think I maxed out at about, I wanna say 24, 25 miles an hour, and I couldn't even maintain that pace for longer than a few seconds, to be honest with you. Now, in all fairness, that also depends on the type of bike. On this bike, we have thicker tires. This is more of a cruiser hybrid style, 2.125, so it's harder to get the wheels moving. If you were on like a road bike that's an e-bike and has thinner tires and it can really roll fast, and let's say you also have 21 gears, this is a 7-speed, so I need something to pedal a little bit harder for me to get going faster. It could be possible to hit 28, but what I will say is it's going to require work from the rider. Getting to 28 miles an hour on a 500 watt e-bike and pedal assist, it's not gonna be something you just start pedaling and you're cranking that out. You're gonna have to put in effort and work to get to that top speed. So typically, you're gonna max out 20 miles an hour with the throttle. You're gonna be somewhere between 20 to 28 miles an hour in pedal assist, and you're gonna reach those speeds no problem with a 500 watt e-bike. So if you have any other questions at all about a 500 watt e-bike, please comment below or email us, the team at 630.com. You can also call us 310-982-2877. And if you're in the market for an e-bike, go over to our website, 630.com, take our proprietary body fit quiz, answer a few questions about your body and your life. We'll recommend the perfect e-bike for you. And we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. And lastly, join our Facebook Peddlers group and download our app. You can talk to real riders before you purchase, ask questions, also see the miles they're logging on the app. It's pretty cool. Once you have your e-bike, track your rides on the app, log your rides, compete on the leaderboard, and also make new friends in the Peddlers group. It's tons of fun. So thank you for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience, and enjoy the ride.